And once the recording is started, minimize it and let's focus on our task. I hope it's clear to everyone. Now, we have decided that we are going to automate the sales 2017, means whatever sales is coming, we'll automate it and we'll proceed further. So, we are going to learn how to use Power Query for data cleaning and automating a process. So, once you have cleaned the data, means you have checked the data, let us go and open Excel, take a new spreadsheet. Selected here a blank workbook, and then click on Data tab, Get Data, From File, From Folder. Now we are getting the option where we want to get the file. So select the destination from where you want to take the file. Once you have selected the folder, it's going to show you that in this particular data we have two files, sales 2017 and sales 2018. Now once we have got these two files, in bottom there is an option of combine, load and transform. If our data is clean, it doesn't require any cleaning, then we can directly click on the option of load. If we require to do some changes, suppose it's only one file, you can click on transform data. But in our case, we wanted to combine the files because hereafter whatever file is coming will drop into the folder and it should get automatically cleaned. So we are going with the option of combine. If you click on the drop down, again there are three options we are getting: combine and transform data, combine and load too. So we want that we have to combine as well as we have to transform the data. So I clicked on combine and transform data. Combine and transform data. The moment you click, another window is getting opened in front of you. It's showing combine file. In the folder which we are going to combine, if there are 5 files also, it will be displayed in the list. And by default, Power Query pick the first file as a sample file. So we are happy with it. There is no problem, but it is flexible. You can change any file as a sample file. So I have selected here first. Then in down you are able to see sales. Now if you look at the icon, it is only a plain spreadsheet icon coming, yes or no? If it is coming with the blue record, the blue bar on the top, it indicates that we are using define name or format as table. Now if you look at your right hand side panel, you are able to see the preview of the data. If you observe here, you will see that order, customer, sales. The first row has been automatically promoted by Power Query, but as discussed earlier, we need to rectify the row headers, yes or no? But this is a preview, we can't do any changes here. So let us click on the option of OK. Now you are able to see the Power Query is open in front of us, yes or no? What was the name of the folder? Sales. Are you getting the sales? It's a combined file. I request you not to do any changes in the combined file. Is it clear? Done, my dear friends? In all the columns, you are able to see the green bar is full. Yes or no? If there is any error, it will be having some, based on the percentage of error, the bar will be increasing or decreasing. Then all of you remember that we have to do all changes in the sample file, not in the combined file. So click on transform sample file. Once you have clicked on the option of transform sample file, in the right hand side you are able to see query settings. You are able to see the name of table. No need to do any changes here. In applied step, source, navigation and promoted header is coming, yes or no? And by any chance should not delete source and navigation, as we have already decided that headers has to be rectified. So we are cancelling the first step which has been done automatically by Power Query promoted header. Now our data is similar to what we have seen in Microsoft Excel. Now we wanted to merge this two row information, but in Power Query we can merge column, but we cannot merge rows. So we are clicking on the transform tab and the first option is transpose. We have got it transposed here. Now let us click on the button control and select column 2. We have selected column 1 and column 2, and then we are going to the option of transform tab. Click on merge column. Click on merge column. Now the moment you are clicking merge column, we are getting an option that how you want to use the separator for this both the columns. Now selected here space. I want to differentiate these two columns with the space and then click on OK. I hope our first task is done out of 7. Order ID is done. Now we want to again roll back to the vertical format. So again we are going to transform tab and clicked on transpose. I hope we are able to see this is what the original format of the Excel spreadsheet. Now click on the option of transform. You are getting an option use first row as a header. Let's click on use first row as a header. Now are we getting customer ID? The first task is now 100% complete. We have merged the two row information and we have promoted it as a header. Done. This task is done. Next, as per this particular data set requirement, we wanted to have only the first name of salesperson into a new column salesman, and after getting it I wanted to delete the salesperson information. So to do that, click on the option of salesperson heading. This entire column will get selected. Then click on add column. Click on add column. Then you are getting an option of column from example. Extremely left hand side if you look, you are getting an option column from example. Select here from selection. Selection means that is what the purpose we have selected salesperson first. Then click on from selection. Power Query will add all the new columns at the last of your data. After the last column of your data, the new column will be added. Now, in this new column, in the first cell, if you click, double click, you are able to see the preview of the information of the sample column. So what we wanted to pick up here? First name. So let us write it down here, Robert. You have written the name, Robert, and then pressed enter. And we are happy with it. On the top you are able to see the DAX function. Transform text between delimiter, salesperson. Getting my point, my dear friends? Click on OK. I am happy with the output, so I have clicked on OK. Now text between delimiter, the column heading we don't want. We want the column heading should be salesman. I have written the name salesman. Now after getting the new column salesman, I don't want to work with the column salesperson. Select salesperson, right click on it and then click on remove. Done with this. Second step is done. Yes, my dear friends. Now we wanted to find out what is the days to ship. Means what is the gap between order date and ship date. So whenever you are doing calculation in Power Query, always remember larger value has to be selected first and then the smaller value. Is it clear? So let us first select here ship date. Press Ctrl and click on order date. Done, my dear friends. And once we have done, in add column option, we are getting an information called date. Select here subtract days. हो गया सबका? हेडिंग चेंज कर दो, days to ship. I hope everyone got the days to ship. Column heading is days to ship. Days to ship. हो गया सबका? If you observe in the query setting right hand side applied steps, all the steps which we have done on this particular sample data is getting recorded. Any one of the options can be undo or redo. Now Once we are done with this days to ship, next task was, what is our next task, my dear friend? Order priority. We wanted to eliminate not specified data, but we'll not do it intentionally now. Once we'll complete all, again we'll learn that how to open the Power Query. Done. So intentionally I'm not doing elimination of not specified order priorities. Let us proceed next with the option of calculating the sales amount. In this particular data, we have order quantity, unit sale price and discount percentage. Discount percentage is coming in decimals. Let us learn how to convert the presentation. Let us right click on the discount column and then click on the option of change type and select here the option of percentage. So now you are able to see the information is getting displayed in percentage rather than in decimals. Now we have 3 column information and we want to extract sales amount. So instead of calculating gross amount, discount amount and subtracting and getting the net sales, we are going to get the multiplication done and we have to do some changes. So let us do it. So whenever you are doing it, let us first select order quantity, unit sale price and discount percentage. All these columns we have selected and I have preferred to select it in an order, so that it will be very clear when I am doing any changes in the formula. I hope everyone done till now. Now after selecting these 3 columns, let us click on the option of add column. Are you getting an option of standard? Are you getting an option multiply? Click on multiply. If you observe here, our answer is incorrect because discount percentage has got multiplied with the price. So before this discount percentage in the formula bar, write it down 1 minus and press enter. Our answer is getting updated and let us write down the column heading sales. Done. I have written the name sales. I have written the name sales. Now there are decimal places are coming more than 2. We wanted to have here 2. In add column also we are able to see an option of rounding, but please don't use it here because it will give you another column. So let us transform the existing sales column. So click on transform tab, then click on the option of rounding, go to transform, then select rounding, select here round, third option round, and then number of decimal places I want to, and then click on OK. We have extracted the sales amount also. Is it clear to all of us? Now the next task which is left out with us is finding it out the segregation of ship mode and container. So click on the option of ship mode and container, and in transform tab we have an option of split column by delimiter. Then it is asking us how you want to split. As we have already discussed that this particular information, 2 informations are kept in one column by using a special character space, hyphen and space. So let us select here the option of custom, and in down press space bar once, hyphen and again space bar. Done, my dear friends? Then click on OK. Our task of segregating these 2 columns has been completed. Let us write it down, ship mode, and this is container. For calculating the shipping cost per unit, I want to show you DAX function with the help of power pivot, so we are not doing it here. I hope everyone done the transformation. All the task which is required to be done has been completed, and the most important thing, you should be always vigilant that every column is having an indicator here that what is the nature of the variable. So order ID is coming 1, 2, 3, customer ID is coming ABC, that indicates it's a text. Order date is having which symbol, my dear friends? Calendar, that means it's a date. So now when we have completed this, check कर लीजिए सब लोग. Then I am going to the main combined file sales. We are going to the option of combined file sales, and in this particular file, the last step, if you click on sales, are you getting exclamation marks? Yes or no? We are getting an exclamation mark. नीचे सेल्स फोल्डर है, थोड़ा देखो नीचे. हाँ, वहां पे जैसे ही क्लिक करोगे दिख रहा है एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क्स. Transform file down, you are able to see sales. Are you able to see? Now if you click on sales, you are getting the error like this, that this particular file is having lot of changes. Done. So what we have to do is, as we have added new columns and done some changes, we have to click on the right hand side, applied step. Let us click on the option of applied steps. Are you getting here? Applied steps in the right side. What is the last option you are able to see? Change type. Cancel only the last step, change type. You are getting your data back. Yes or no? Our data is back. And then we don't want to have the source name. So let us delete the first column, source name. Select the first column, right click and click on remove. Done. After doing this, please observe column heading. Everywhere you are able to see ABC123. It indicates that it is not detected that what is the nature of the variable which we have been working. So if you don't change it, you will not be able to get all the mathematical and statistical function executed when you are using Power Pivot. Done. So select the first column, press Ctrl A. Select the first cell and press Ctrl A. The entire information has been selected, and in transform tab we have an option of detect data type. Automatically detect the data type of currently selected columns. Click on it, and now you are able to see that your data is having the detection done. Order date is having a calendar symbol, and if you move forward you are able to see all information. Sales is also coming under 1 2, that means we can do the calculations. Once we are done with this, once we are done, we are clicking on the option of file, and click here close and load to. As we have decided that we are going to create a data model, so I am adding this query in data modeling. So click on close and load to. What we have to do here? Close and load to, and select the option only create connection. The purpose is, if I want to have a connection, whenever I require the information, it will be displayed. All the time I don't want. Then click on add this data to the data model. Done, my dear friends. And then clicked on OK. Let's have a patience. Our query is getting loaded here. How many rows we are working now? 4295. Yes? Everyone done? I hope everyone got the query. Now I am closing this. Query. Now let me show you, with this particular query I wanted to display year-wise sales. Now we are clicking on the option of insert click on insert pivot table, and you are getting an option of from data model. What you have to select here? From data model. Click on OK. Existing sheet only I want to take. And now I am getting the sales table. I have selected here order ID, dragged it to the row item, and then I have selected here sales in the value. Drag the order date, done, order date in row and sales amount in value. Once we have done this, I wanted to write it down here, years, done, and I wanted to insert here a chart. So I selected here the option of insert a recommended chart. Intentionally I am taking column chart. Done, my dear friends. Now I have got the data extracted and I got a chart. Now as we have decided that if I drop the file of 19, now we have got this information and we wanted to get it auto updated. So what I am doing is I am just going back. I am selecting the file sales 2019, Control C, and I am pasting it in the folder where I have 17 and 18 data, and after this I have closed it. And let us go back to our Excel. Now I clicked on the option of data. I am getting an option of refresh all. Now all the corrections will be done and I am getting my data 2019 updated. Now if I click on query and connection, now I am working with 6299 rows item and earlier it was 4295. I hope till now everyone is comfortable. Yes, no.